What if your feelings about money are leading you straight into danger? As market volatility sends shockwaves through the economy, many are gripped by anxiety. At most don't realize how this fear distorts their financial decisions. The real risk isn't just losing money, it's losing your grip on reality. Picture this: you wake up to alarming headlines about market crashes. You check your portfolio, and panic sets in. Suddenly, your rational thinking is clouded by fear, and you're not just reacting to numbers, you are responding to a threat that could derail your financial future. This emotional turmoil impacts not just your investments, but every financial choice you make. You might avoid opportunities that could lead to growth or, worse, sell off assets at the worst possible moment. Well, consider that friend who pulled their money out last year, convinced the market was doomed. A month later, the market rebounded, and they missed out on significant gains all because fear dictated their actions. Does that resonate with you? When fear takes over, it fosters a scarcity mindset, making you believe every dollar counts, leading you to hoard cash instead of investing wisely. You could be sabotaging your future without even realizing it. Understanding the source of this tension is crucial. Are you reacting to external noise, or is this fear rooted in personal experiences, like a past investment gone wrong? Recognizing this can be the first step to reclaiming your financial confidence. Now, imagine flipping the script. What if you could spot market volatility warning signs before they overwhelm you? What if you could navigate the waves instead of being tossed around? Sounds empowering, right? Train yourself to recognize the signs of market fear. Pay attention to your emotions when news breaks or the market shifts. If you feel anxious, write it down. This simple act can help you separate emotions from decisions. As you learn to identify these patterns, you'll differentiate between real market risks and exaggerated fears. Create a buffer between emotion and action, allowing you to face uncertainty with clarity. The uncomfortable truth is that market fear plays a significant role in your financial journey. Don't let it control you. Reflect on this: how often does fear dictate your choices? Master this, and you won't just survive the market, you'll thrive in it. That's a lesson worth holding on to. What if I told you that the fear of losing money could be one of the biggest threats to your financial future? Think about it: markets rise and fall, but what if that fear clouds your judgment? Many people are feeling the weight of uncertainty. You might not even realize it, but the anxiety surrounding the market is more than just background noise. It can seriously distort your money mindset. Picture this: you're scrolling through your news feed, and headlines scream about market crashes and economic disasters. You can feel that knot in your stomach. Right. That's fear creeping in, influencing every financial decision you make. When panic sets in, people often make impulsive choices. They sell when prices are low, buy when prices are high, and then wonder why their portfolio feels like a roller coaster. Have you ever hesitated on an investment just because of a few alarming headlines? It's easy to overlook the signs. You might think you are doing everything right, yet you could be unknowingly tied to that fear. Perhaps a friend pulled out all their savings after a market dip, or those countless memes about impending doom made you second-guess your strategies. Here's the kicker: this fear is just a personal issue, it's a collective mindset that shapes market trends. When fear takes hold, it creates a ripple effect. Investors freeze, and the markets respond. You could be one of many caught in this cycle, paralyzed by uncertainty. Let's think deeper. Remember that moment you hesitated to invest in a promising startup because the market felt shaky. You felt scared, right? But what if that was the exact moment that could have changed your financial future? Every time you let fear dictate your choices, you are giving away your power. The truth is, the market will always have its ups and downs. What truly matters is how you respond to those changes. Now, imagine stepping back and viewing the market from a different perspective. Instead of letting fear control your decisions, consider the opportunities that exist within volatility. It's not just about avoiding losses, it's about spotting potential for growth. So, how can you shift your mindset? Start by questioning the narratives you consume. Instead of fixating on every doom and gloom headline, seek out stories of resilience and recovery. Surround yourself with a community that encourages long-term thinking and strategic investing. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect. How much of your financial decisions are driven by fear? What if you could change that narrative? The uncomfortable truth is that mastering your mindset could not only help you survive market volatility but also thrive in it. If this resonates with you, share your thoughts below. Your journey could inspire someone else to take control of their financial story. After all, the real power lies in understanding that fear can either trap you or propel you forward. Choose wisely. They aren't immune to fear, they simply understand it differently. They prepare for downturns with a strategy rather than letting panic dictate their actions. So, what's the solution to this distorted mindset? It starts with awareness. Recognizing that fear is a natural response is important, but allowing it to guide your decisions is where the real danger lies. How do you shift your perspective? It begins with small steps.